Alright, let's do a multiplayer round. This is the bag for the round. The only change is I put the Explorer in. And here we're going to go glide, skip, ride. Perfect win for it. Well, perfect would be a 2 or a 3, but the direction is really nice here for the drive. You can, if it's a 2 or a 3, you can get really close. And still a good shot. And really hoping for the 2 here. Got a chance at it with the fuse. Pretty much a full send and just a little short and a little to the left, but that's okay. Birdie's good here. Eagle's rare. Alright, this is always glide, skip, ride off the tee. With this wind, about 3/4 of a disc worth of Anheuser. Usually works well. That one got to the left a little bit further than I thought I was going to. Kind of stuck behind this column a little bit. So now we're going to go glide, roll, ride on a forehand. I know this is a lot of disc for this shot, but I've gotten several eagles with it. It's pretty remarkable how successful I've been with it. And it always rolls out if it doesn't, it almost always rolls out if it doesn't hit change. And this is going to be the Sapphire, which is no longer available in the Pro Shop. Hopefully it makes a comeback in one of the new 2023 Team Series. Because I don't think this is in game rotation yet, but the Accurate Glide Sapphire, the best disc that's come out in the 2+ years that I've been playing. If you ever see it, snatch it up. And easy throwing with the fuse for the birdie. This is a tough wind. You can try to go glide skip, but if you do, you're probably going OB past those barriers. So I think the turn glide is a much safer play. The turn fights that wind out of the right. You're not going to get the distance you would with the glide skip, but again, with that 3 wind out of the right, it can push that glide skip right over those barriers. And this is kind of a weird distance, but I'm going to go with the musket. That 3 wind, it should be okay. And just does make it to the island. So nothing real exciting there. Always kind of hope for the eagle, but it's a rare. And you can't ace run this with the Explorer, but I had a pretty good round going, so I just took the fuse and laid up. I know, boring layup, but sometimes boring birdies are better than pars. So, well, they're always better than pars. All right, this is going to be glide, skip, ride. All right, avoid getting tangled up in anything there. And same thing again, twice. Easy eagle. And this wind, I like the glide, roll, ride. You can get a little bit of an ace look here, but not that time. Had the right height and the distance. It was just off a little bit on the direction. That would have been nice. And with this wind, I like to go with the turn, glide, ride. And I adjusted lately. I've been going a little bit higher aim point to try to make sure I don't run into that wall. but that left me a little bit further out than I'd like to be. So I may have to work on this one a little bit. 80 feet's usually not bad, but in a 3 wind makes you slow down a little bit anyway. Well, makes me slow down. I don't know about anybody else. I always take a pause. All right, and just a tough wind, but I'm going to go glide, roll, ride on the backhand. Aim point is that rock right there. And this usually works out pretty well. I've even gotten an ace with it before. That's always nice. Tap in eagle for the 1160 rated round. So, hope you enjoyed that. Some quick news. I am only about 85 subscribers away from 1,000, and when I hit that number, we're going to do a giveaway of a real life Disc Golf Valley stamped disc. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that button. It's that easy to get entered into the random drawing. Also, I'm going to be doing real life courses hopefully real soon. I don't know if you've heard, but they are going to transition the physics on the real life courses to fantasy physics, so they will play like the rest of the courses in the game. Super excited about that. I love the courses, hate the physics. So as soon as they do that, which hopefully will be in the update coming out in a few weeks, I'm going to cover Emporia Country Club, because the virtual dynamic disc open will be here before we know it. So I want to get that course done before that tournament gets here. And in the meantime, I'm going to go back and do some of the blueberry holes. So, all right, we'll see you around the valley.